Protein powders, multivitamins, omega 3 capsules, collagen. My kitchen looks like I'm preparing for a science experiment. And don't even ask me about the prices. Every scoop of protein feels like I'm sipping liquid gold. Honestly, if health is wealth, supplements are clearly the black market of it. Hi everyone, welcome back to One in a Millennial.
One in a millennial, here we go, where the laughs come fast and the thoughts just flow. Life's a mess, but we make it shine. Grab a coffee, sit back, it's podcast time.
I'm Antara, a confused corporate girlie with a gazillion opinions and very few solutions. But hey, that's why you're here, right? Free opinions. Cheaper than therapy, funnier than LinkedIn posts, and slightly more useful than those inspirational WhatsApp forwards from your mom's kitty group. So today's topic is one of those things we all know is important. We all agree on it, and yet none of us has fully cracked it. It's the classic, health is wealth, which is true, but also wealth is wealth. And honestly, sometimes I think to stay healthy, you need more wealth than Ambani's health insurance. Let's start with the most obvious step, the gym. Now, you can't just join any gym. It has to be close by because traffic in India is its own cardio. Imagine burning 500 calories on the treadmill only to gain it all back sitting in bumper to bumper traffic on your way home. And once you finally find the perfect gym, there's equipment that may or may not work, trainers who may or may not care. Like once my trainer was scrolling reels while I was slowly dying under a squat bar. Sir, if I collapse, at least tag me in your fail compilation, okay? Honorary mention to the days people head to the gym early in the morning just to see every equipment occupied. So you can tell everyone you were at the gym for 2 full hours, but you know your biceps were waiting to be flexed for more than half of it. And then there's the working out at home, which sounds amazing. No commute, no judgmental gym bros, no paying through your nose for the membership. Except in reality, my house is not designed for fitness. My yoga mat keeps slipping, the ceiling fan is too low for skipping, and my neighbor bangs the wall every single time I try out a new Zumba routine. Honestly, on strength and conditioning days, I spend half my energy explaining to my family that no, I'm not possessed. I am just trying to do burpees. And then come the YouTube trainers who make it look so easy. They're smiling, glowing, barely sweating. Meanwhile, I am red, panting, and one push-up away from filing an insurance claim. Then, of course, come the trends. God, they change faster than fashion trends. One week it's Pilates, then suddenly everyone's doing calisthenics. Then it's rock climbing. Like, bro, I just bought yoga mats and you're telling me to hang from a wall like Spider-Man at aerial yoga? Slow down. I am breathless with all the working out and the changes in the workout. Food trends. They're even worse. First it was keto, then intermittent fasting, then protein-heavy diets, then fiber-heavy diets. Now apparently it's gut health-friendly food. I can't keep up. Half the ingredients these recipes require, chia seeds, almond flour, nutritional yeast, are not even available in my local kirana store. The shopkeeper looks at me like I'm ordering uranium. It does feel like you're sourcing unheard ingredients to build a bomb. Although I must admit, it does feel like a bomb in the loo the next day. This is, if you know kind of moment, guys. Anyway, the worst part of being healthy is trying to eat healthy. Even if you manage to find this stuff, who's going to cook these fancy meals? Am I supposed to make one fitness meal for myself and then another edible meal for my family who have decided they want nothing to do with this fitness frenzy? The guilt of making everyone around me eat boiled broccoli while I sneak in pizza later without sharing a single slice. Now that's a real workout. Let's talk supplements, protein powders, vitamins, omega 3 capsules, collagen. My kitchen looks like I'm prepping for a science experiment. And don't even ask about the prices. Every scoop of protein feels like I'm sipping liquid gold. Honestly, if health is wealth, supplements are the black market. Don't even get me started on the gear. Proper shoes, stretchy leggings, moisture wicking t shirts. Every brand wants you to look like you're auditioning for the Olympics. Honestly, I once wore old pajamas to the gym and got looks like I had committed a heinous crime. And then, of course, there's the smartwatch that is a very important part of your attire right now, right? Basically, a device you pay thousands for, only for it to buzz every hour and remind you, you're lazy. Like, thanks, I didn't need Siri to rub it in. Like I can afford Siri in the first place. Sometimes my scripts do go a little out of touch with my own reality. So, a quick reminder for all those who feel the pressure to invest in expensive gym clothing. Please don't. The aim is for you to look good after your workout. During the workout, the more dead you look, the more sure you can be of being on the right track. Also, we have to discuss this. Fitness thrives on routine, but routines are boring. So you want to spice things up. Zumba, yoga, pickleball, aerial yoga. Great idea, right? Except every new class is equal to a new experience for sure, but new expenses too. By the time you add it all up, fitness feels like Netflix. Basic plan, premium plan, family plan, except this time, your different moods and inability to stick to one workout make this family. There are so many days, especially during my period, I'm not feeling up for it. But God forbid I let the class go down the drain. My bank balance that has drastically dropped because of the class will come to life and slap me. And that brings us to the guilt. Oh, the guilt. If you're not on the fitness journey, Instagram will finish you off. Every influencer is doing yoga at sunrise, drinking green juices, and looking flawless. Meanwhile, I'm eating Bhuija at 11 pm, scrolling and hating myself for it. Even my friends, suddenly they're all running 10Ks, doing triathlons. I'm like, excuse me? Last week you couldn't climb the stairs. What is this sudden transformation and where did you get all this energy from? Please don't gatekeep, share these secrets, we all need it. But all of these costs are related to money. There is one intangible cost, which is time. Making time for fitness when your day is already split between work deadlines, family WhatsApps, and trying to remember if you drank enough water. How do you constantly find it in yourself to be so motivated to add another activity to tire you? Okay, you do feel great after a workout, but the mental preparedness to get yourself to begin is exhausting. Another cost that post turning 30 I have to talk about is, God forbid, you hurt yourself. The cost of recovery is insane. Physiotherapy, MRIs, medicines, and then the ultimate cost. Every relative telling you, see, we told you, just walk in the park. It's also free. Wait, you thought I was done? Not so soon. We don't call this a podcast for no reason. Let's not forget our Indian lifestyle. Weddings, trips, work travel, pujas, festivals. Tell me honestly, which Indian family goes on a vacation and does burpees? We do reps. Yes, repeating meals. Breakfast, then chai, then pakoras, then lunch, then chai again. A short free workout for the jaw muscles. That's it. No compromises there, huh? Don't judge. It's not like I've not tried being disciplined. Please tell me you also have attended shadis with the motivation to eat clean. Salad on your plate, smug smile on your face. 5 minutes later, you find yourself chasing paneer tikka like it is your soulmate. On a more serious note, what really cracks me up is how little the government talks about fitness, especially for a country that is supposedly very young in this particular decade. You'll get tax breaks for buying a house, but none for buying dumbbells. Where's the GST rebate on whey protein, yaar? My appeal to all policymakers is, fitter people may not pay higher taxes, but we'll at least live longer to pay them. Priorities, please. So yes, health is wealth. But in 2025, it's also a privilege. Between gyms, food, supplements, gear, time, boredom, and guilt, it sometimes feels like fitness is less about discipline and more about just disposable income. So that brings me to the end of today's rant. Tell me, are you someone who's actually cracked the fitness code? Or are you like me, constantly oscillating between gym memberships and guilt trips? DM us for your thoughts. Do share this video with everyone you can who you think would relate. And until next time, remember, whether you're lifting weights or lifting laddus, you're still one in a millennial.